Peter Yarrow, an acclaimed folk musician and a founding member of the legendary trio Peter, Paul, and Mary, has passed away at the age of 86. His publicist confirmed that Yarrow died peacefully on Tuesday morning at his family home in New York City, surrounded by loved ones. The news marks the end of a remarkable era in American folk music, as Yarrow's contributions helped define a generation grappling with societal change. Yarrow rose to prominence in the 1960s as one-third of Peter, Paul, and Mary, a group that became synonymous with the American folk music revival. The trio, comprising Peter Yarrow, Paul Stuckey, and Mary Travers, captivated audiences with their harmonious melodies, heartfelt lyrics, and socially conscious themes. Together, they produced timeless classics such as Puff, The Magic Dragon, If I Had a Hammer, and their iconic rendition of Bob Dylan's Blowin' in the Wind. The group's music was more than entertainment. It was a rallying cry for justice, equality, and peace during a turbulent era in American history. Their songs became anthems for the civil rights movement, anti-war protests, and the cultural shifts of the 1960s and 70s. Yarrow's lyrical compositions often reflected his deep commitment to social change, with themes that resonated with audiences seeking hope and unity. Born on May 31, 1938, in New York City, Peter Yarrow's early life was steeped in creativity and culture. Raised in a Jewish household, he was deeply influenced by his family's artistic pursuits. His mother, Vera Yarrow, was a music teacher and political activist, which instilled in Peter a love for both music and advocacy from a young age. He attended New York's High School of Music and Art before earning a degree in psychology from Cornell University in 1959. It was during his college years that Yarrow discovered his passion for folk music, a genre that would shape his life and career. In the early 1960s, Yarrow's path crossed with Albert Grossman, a prominent music manager who envisioned a folk trio with harmonizing voices and a shared passion for social change. Grossman introduced Yarrow to Paul Stuckey and Mary Travers, and the three quickly found their synergy. Peter, Paul, and Mary debuted in 1961, and their self-titled first album was released the following year. It included Lemon Tree and If I Had a Hammer, songs that showcased their ability to blend poignant messages with melodic brilliance. The trio's music struck a chord with the public, earning them widespread acclaim and commercial success. Their rendition of Blowin' in the Wind, written by Bob Dylan, became an enduring anthem of the civil rights movement. Another beloved track, Puff, The Magic Dragon, co-written by Yarrow and Leonard Lipton, has been interpreted as both a whimsical children's song and a subtle commentary on societal issues. The ambiguity of its meaning added to its allure, making it a staple of their repertoire. Peter, Paul, and Mary's influence extended far beyond their music. They were at the forefront of social activism, lending their voices to causes such as racial equality, peace, and workers' rights. In 1963, they performed at the historic March on Washington, where Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his iconic "I Have a Dream" speech. The trio's presence at such pivotal moments underscored their commitment to using art as a vehicle for change. As a solo artist, Yarrow continued to champion social justice causes. In 1999, he founded Operation Respect, a nonprofit organization dedicated to promoting anti-bullying programs and fostering kindness in schools. The initiative was inspired by his song, Don't Laugh at Me, which became a centerpiece of the organization's educational efforts. Operation Respect's programs reached schools across the United States and abroad, leaving a lasting impact on countless students and educators. However, Yarrow's career was not without controversy. In 1970, he pleaded guilty to an incident involving an underage girl, for which he served a short sentence. The incident cast a shadow over his public image, sparking debates about accountability and redemption. While some found it difficult to reconcile this part of his past with his advocacy for social justice, others acknowledged his efforts to atone and focus on his contributions to music and activism. Despite the controversy, Yarrow's legacy in the realm of folk music remained intact. Peter, Paul, and Mary reunited multiple times over the decades, delighting audiences with their timeless harmonies and heartful performances. The group's enduring popularity was a testament to the universal appeal of their music and the messages it conveyed. Yarrow's personal life reflected his multifaceted character. He was married to Mary Beth McCarthy, niece of Senator Eugene McCarthy, with whom he had 2 children, Christopher and Bethany. His family often accompanied him at public events, and he credited them with grounding him amid the pressures of fame. Bethany Yarrow followed in her father's footsteps as a musician and activist, continuing the family's tradition of blending art with advocacy. As news of Yarrow's passing spread, tributes poured in from across the world. Fellow musicians, activists, and fans celebrated his contributions to music and social change. Joan Baez, a contemporary and fellow folk legend, described Yarrow as a voice of compassion and conviction, whose songs inspired us to believe in a better world. Bob Dylan, whose songs were popularized by Peter, Paul, and Mary, acknowledged Yarrow's role in bringing folk music to mainstream audiences, saying, "Peter's passion for justice and his love for music brought people together in extraordinary ways." In addition to his work with Peter, Paul, and Mary, Yarrow collaborated with numerous artists and participated in various charitable endeavors. He was a frequent performer at benefit concerts, lending his voice to causes ranging from environmental conservation to humanitarian relief. His ability to connect with audiences through his music and message remained a hallmark of his career. Yarrow's later years were marked by a quieter pace, though he continued to perform occasionally and advocate for the causes he held dear. He often reflected on the transformative power of music, stating in interviews that music has the unique ability to heal, unite, and inspire. It speaks to the soul in ways words alone cannot. Peter Yarrow's passing signifies the end of an era for American folk music. His contributions as a musician, activist, and advocate for social change leave an indelible mark on the cultural landscape. While his life was not without complexity, his commitment to creating a better world through his art and actions will be remembered as a testament to the enduring power of music to effect change. Yarrow is survived by his 2 children and 4 grandchildren, who carry forward his legacy of blending artistry with advocacy. As fans revisit the melodies and messages of Peter, Paul, and Mary, they will undoubtedly find solace in the timeless beauty of their songs and the hope they continue to inspire. In a statement, Yarrow's family expressed gratitude for the outpouring of love and support, saying, "Peter believed in the power of music to transform lives and build bridges. His legacy lives on through the songs he created and the lives he touched. He will be deeply missed but forever remembered." As the world bids farewell to Peter Yarrow, his contributions to the folk music movement and his unwavering commitment to justice stand as enduring reminders of his profound impact on music and society.